So, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing a video about Imperial and the truth about studying at Imperial. What's it really like? So, before we get into the video, again, our usual little reminder to subscribe, guys. A lot of you guys are watching my videos but not subscribing. We passed 100 subscribers, which is fantastic, but that doesn't mean we can just stop, you know? We want to get to 200 subscribers, so let's keep smashing the subscribe button down below. If you want me to keep making videos about Imperial, about medicine, and etc., make sure you keep subscribing. So make sure you subscribe down below, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, the truth about studying Imperial, is it really competitive? Yes and no. Universities are naturally going to be competitive. You've got to obviously compete with other people, and you've got to obviously, do well in exams, but it's not super, horrible. It's not a cutthroat environment. People are very supportive here. The lecturers are super supportive. It's difficult, yes, but it's manageable if you are productive. If you keep your time management reasonably good, you can get around it pretty well. And obviously it's quite difficult here. There are a lot of very smart people here, and everyone here has got into Imperial because they're reasonably good at what they do. So obviously I've got a lot of respect for everyone at Imperial. But yourself as a person, as long as you keep time management well, you can always keep up to date with everything. You can do well in exams, and you can get through Imperial pretty well. Is it very academic? Yes, I would say that it is quite academic, Imperial. It's one of the universities that does focus a lot more on its lectures and focus a lot more on its academic performance than other universities. However, Imperial does have one of the most diverse extracurricular in the country, if not the most diverse extracurricular in the country, so there's always something for you to do. There's academic societies, there's non-academic societies, there's music societies, so I wouldn't worry too much, about being stressed out and having loads of academics to do. Don't worry about that. I would say that it is quite academic, and if you like that sort of lifestyle, I'd say Imperial is a university for you. But if you're not, still try and apply for Imperial. It's got loads of extracurricular, it's got the most in the country, so it's definitely got a good place in there for people who like sports, music, anything else, non-academic. But yeah, it's not too academic, it's a nice place to go to, and it's lovely. It's a lovely university, and it's not too cutthroat, believe me. Is it lecture heavy? No, it's not lecture heavy actually. You do spend quite a lot of time doing team-based learning, and you spend quite a lot of time doing clinical investigations, doing anatomy actually, so it's not very lecture heavy actually. Recently it's been a lot less in terms of the lectures, and we've had a lot more sort of team-based learning, and we've had a lot more anatomy, dissections, so it's not too lecture heavy. In fact, some of your exams are going to be team exams, so you're going to be together as a group and you're going to sit the exam, and that's nice because it takes a little bit of the pressure off, because you know what, you've got people around you who are going to be in a much more relaxed environment, but it's still an exam, so that's really cool. I think Imperial have done that. So it's not too lecture heavy, I would say. It's reasonably relaxed, and it's quite chill. You can get through it without having to do too many lectures. A lot of it's team-based as well, so that's quite nice as well. You get quite a lot of interaction with hospital staff, your own colleagues, and it's really nice in that sense. So the next thing is that we're all really smart. No, me personally, I don't think I'm very smart. I don't think the people here are, the reincarnation of Albert Einstein. I don't think that's true at all. I just think that we all work hard. I think that's why we are here. We work hard, we're productive, but we're also nice people. We're not too smart, we don't have IQs of 550. That's not true. We're just here because we enjoy what we do. We love medicine and we work hard. And if you're ready to work hard, reasonably hard, I'd say, not too difficult, but work reasonably hard, you enjoy medicine, you love what you do, Imperial is a place, where you can come and learn. It's a fantastic university. You probably won't actually get, amazing marks at Imperial just because you did really well at school. Imperial ups the standard a little bit, it ups the ante. You will struggle a little bit more Imperial in terms of marks, but that's normal. You've got to understand that Imperial, you're not going to get 95% in every single exam. I haven't done so, certainly. Just because you did really well at school, and I think I did reasonably okay at school, doesn't mean I'll do okay at Imperial. They're going to obviously make it a lot more difficult here, so you've got to be prepared and you've got to be ready to understand that Imperial is going to make it a lot more difficult for you to get really good grades. But that's good because it pushes you and it makes you a better medic and it makes you a better doctor. So yes, it is true actually that it's difficult to get better marks at Imperial than that. Now we have loads of work to do. Yes, actually, it is kind of true that we do have a lot of work to do, but that's because we're medics. In any university, medicine is going to be quite a heavy subject to do. You've got a lot of things to learn, you've got a lot of things to do, so I would say yes, it is quite heavy, but not more so than any other university, I would argue. And if they do give you a little bit more work, during your first few years, it just means that they're taking the pressure off your final few years. You don't want to get into 6th year and be really underprepared and have to cram for the whole of that year. You want to enjoy your years. So Imperial places their work out really nicely so that you're never, too stressed, and in 2nd year or 5th year, you're never going to have too much work to do. So you might have a little bit more work than other universities in your 1st year, but it just means that in the later years of your career, you're going to be, laid off a little bit, and you're going to be sort of chilled out more than other universities. You won't have to do any sort of cramming, you won't have to do any sort of, rushed learning or anything, and they're going to put you in a really good place for your final years, which is quite rare at medical universities. So I would say Imperial is really good in that sense. So yeah, that's everything in terms of the truth about studying at Imperial. I've tried to stay away from things like social life, things like people at Imperial. I'll save that for another video, but this is mainly about studying at Imperial, the workload and etc. So if you want to see another video like this, please do go and subscribe down below. Make sure you comment, make sure you like the video, and please do subscribe again. I've said this just now, but make sure you subscribe. We want to get to 200 subscribers, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy all the ones that are coming out soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.